All right. We are here, boys. Pokemon Presents 30th anniversary, boys. This is it. We've done it. We've made it. Pokemon is officially 30 years old. Is as old as heck, just like me. Just like your boy. I don't know. This is gonna be the 25th anniversary one was awful. Okay, it was really, really bad. Nothing even occurred. I think they were like just talked to some dude for like half of it, if I remember correctly. That could have been something else, but they just like talked for like 30 minutes or 40 minutes and then it was just done and they just didn't even show anything. They just didn't do anything. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens here today. I would not be shocked, and that's why my expectations are tempered. I don't want to get too excited. Uh, it's I don't know what it is, but hopefully it'll be decent, but I just really don't want to get my hopes up on any of that. So, I won't. I won't get my hopes up. And we'll just keep it nice and chill. Keep it nice and chill today. Um what do I want to see? Pokemon Champions. Pokemon Champions, that's what we want to see. Uh Can't wait for the 30th anniversary plushie. I think they already announced all that stuff. I could be wrong though. I think that stuff's already out there. Yeah, just Pokemon Champion stuff. I think. Yo, let's go, Seb. Let's go. Watch mine over Wolfie's. Yeah, screw Wolfie, bro. Screw Wolfie. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to Wolfie. I got second place in Wolf Glick's GS Cup back in 2020, and he said he was going to make a video, and he never did. And, I deserved it. I said it. All right. All right. Relax. I said it. Hopefully you had a nice trip at the beach today. Hopefully that went well for you. When the sound does start, just let me know if it's too loud or too quiet or whatever. Because I won't know. I'll have no idea. I can't tell what you guys can hear. But yeah, Pokemon Champion stuff. Hey, Travis covering this too. Yeah, probably not. He's probably ripping packs for his card game that he made. Like, I just don't get that. Like, what are you even doing? You got really sunburnt, you gotta be wearing sunscreen. Sunscreen's very important. Skin cancer is no joke. Absolutely no joke. Wear sunscreen. Anytime, even if I go walking now and it's sunny out, I wear sunscreen. I don't play around no more. Back still hurts after 6 hours. Jeez. Yeah, no, I don't play around no more. Oop. You were wearing sunscreen, still got burnt, dang. Yeah, sun's different down there, I guess. It's just built different. Just built different. I respect that, I respect that. Let me change this so my turn off. Yeah, there we go. Cursor capture. Cursor capture is what I was gonna say. Cursor. Yeah, I don't know. My brain's barely functioning at this point in my life, so we just kind of roll with it. If Champions does Shadow Drop, we're gonna be doing Champions. If it doesn't, I'm gonna switch over for about depending on how long this is, about an hour of doing some Nuzlocke runs. So we'll do that. We'll continue with what we were doing yesterday. What Pokemon do we have? Oh yeah, it's Venusaur, with the Venusaur from yesterday. Because the Venusaur is kind of good. It's kind of good, but it has no PP. It's really got no PP. So we gotta be very careful. We do have PP Max though. So we gotta use that PP Max. I just don't know which move to use it on because there's two options. Hydro Cannon, not really an option for it, but the other two, having an 8 would be so much better than having 5. But I also want to save it, So I might use it when we're in like a pinch and we're like, okay, well, we need more PP. Let me use this PP max and then go into the next battle kind of thing. I'm not sure. We'll talk about that when it comes around, but I just want to beat that second gym so bad. I want to beat it so bad. But yeah, 7 minutes. Yep. Oh, who's slapping me? Who's out here slapping me? It's supposed to show on my screen. It doesn't show on my screen. It's supposed to say. Yo, lady, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a bit. I have seen your cats on TikTok though. I like your cats. Uh-oh. It's the rip now. Oh, also lady. Yeah, rip because it's supposed to show on my screen, and like I said, it chooses not to. I gotta actually do this so I can make. Okay. There we go. Oh man. I just want this to start. Just like let's start, guys. Let's start. It actually just changed. It says 9:01 now. It said 9 o'clock earlier. Now it says 9:01. They're ripping us off, boys. They're taking our time from us. I want my money back. I ain't paid nothing to be here, but I want my money back. You'll be back when it starts. All right, sounds good. Pokemon feeling old? Yeah, but just like me, Pokemon's back be hurting. You sleep the wrong way, it's over. It's just GG. Pack it up. Send it. I just don't know what they're gonna show, and like, my expectations are on the floor. I think they're gonna talk a lot about the Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I just don't know if they're going to show too much else. They also, I think they're going to show the GameCube game. Because I think it's Gale of Darkness, right? That's coming to the GameCube emulator thing that they have on the Switch too, right? So they might say that's dropping today too. I just don't know if they're going to show anything else. I'll be completely honest. Because if we think about when they announced Scarlet and Violet, I don't think it was on Pokemon Day, right? It was like a month later. They're like, oh, join us next month for another Pokemon Presents where we talk about new and upcoming games or something. You know? Oh yeah, Resident Evil 2, right? Just turned 32. 30 also. I thought it was older than that. I guess not. I remember playing the first one back in like 97. My brothers had the first one on the PlayStation, and like I played it. Maybe it was like 98, but I played the first one way back then, and it, like, oh my god, bro, oh my god. And then I was like, this game's too hard. This game way too hard for 8-9-year-old me. And so I played Final Fantasy 7 and beat that. So I don't know why it was too hard, but you know, I just guess I couldn't solve the puzzles, but I could beat Final Fantasy 7. Who knows? Pokemon NA versus what versus Mega? Are you supposed to say? Yeah, okay. Is it supposed to be Mega or is it MAGA? Is this a Donald Trump crossover event for Pokemon? I hope not. God, I really, really hope not. Gonna be the best crossover. Nobody's ever crossovered like this before. I'd die, bro. I would never play again. Oh, MAGA. Okay. Rip. Yeah, I know. I'm on the fence about it. I don't know. There's too many games right now. There's just too many games. I want to play Pokopia, which comes out next week, but I'm on the fence about that too. But the multiplayer looks fun, so like we could do streams, do the multiplayer. That could be fun. But I kind of want to play Crimson Desert. Like I can't buy all these games. It's just too much money. So it's like everything's like $80 now. So it's just too much money. So I'm hoping Pokemon Champions just gets announced. Hey, it's coming out, and then I don't buy any of those. Like if it's like, oh, it's coming out in like 2 weeks, like I'm not buying any of those games because I'm just gonna play Champions. But we'll have to see. Ash Ketchum has MAGA. God. Cancel him, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. All right. We got 2 minutes, boys. 2 minutes. So excited. I'm so excited, but I'm so discouraged already. Like, it hasn't even started. I'm discouraged. My expectations are so low. Anything that they show, I'm happy. Like, let's go. No, not let's go. Don't show us a let's go. I don't want a let's go. Let me rephrase that. Anything they show us, I'm like, yes, that's great. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Even if it is let's go, because it's better than nothing, I guess. Let's go Johto is what has been like rumored and leaked. I don't know. I don't know if they're doing that. They should do Gen 5 remakes though. Because I think that's actually needed. I think it would actually be pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do here. This is gonna be something. This is gonna be quite the event, I think. It's either gonna be great or it's gonna be a car crash, and there's not gonna be really an in-between. I don't think at the end we're gonna be like, that was meh. I think it's gonna be like, that was bad, or oh my god, that was so good. I only think those are the only two options, I think. Is what I'm trying to say. All right. 60 seconds. I'm going to press F5. Sometimes they don't start on their own. Let's get the chat out of here because these chats are always terrible. I don't even know how they're not moderated. Yeah, Zelda being 40 is crazy. When I was a little kid, I played Link to the Past a lot. My mom played Link to the Past a lot, so I also played it. And yeah, I love that game. I love that game. Press F5 now. All right, go on. Nope, still not up. Still not up. Still not up. It says 9:01. To be fair, it's 9 on the dot. So you know. Oh, why'd that move? You saw that? This did something. I don't know what it did. Oh, you can't. Yeah, you can't see where I'm looking over. The Pokemon icon did something. Before there was an issue. Hold on. The England one started first one time. Oh, never mind. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna turn this part down, and then we'll turn it up after. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Here we go. I'm excited. Excited to be disappointed. Let's go. All right, 29. This music's usually louder than the actual stuff. That's why I'm turning it down. So after, I'll turn it back up. And then you guys kind of tell me how the volume sounds. I'm also going to go full screen. And if I'm blocking anything, also let me know. I'll probably make myself just a little bit smaller. Just that. World premiere. All right, here we go. All right. I'll put it on max. Let me know. Oh no, I blocked myself. I blocked myself with the chat. Is that too loud? It's a little loud for me. I can turn down myself. How I do that? I clicked on the chat. And the chat overlay came up in front and blocked the screen. Sounds good. Okay, thank you. Okay. I've played every single one.
Hello everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today,
might be quiet now.
February 27 is Pokemon Day. This is the date
that their talking
Red
is usually
and Pokemon
quiet.
Green games were first released in Japan. marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Yeah, red was my first. I wanted blue, but
In those
it was
first
sold
two
out.
titles,
So I had to get red.
151 Pokemon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokemon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokemon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokemon series' 30th.
Crazy.
A milestone reached
Crazy.
because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokemon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news
I know.
about Pokemon.
Next gen, I might get mine.
Please enjoy the presentation.
If they had 120 Pokemon, I'll be able to get mine. Or actually, no, just 100. They just need to add 100 new Pokemon, and I'll get mine. So it'll be like a mid-gen. Yeah, mine's 1122, so. Okay, here we go. What is this? Nobody wants this. What is this? No, nobody, like, see what I mean? It's just garbage. This is just garbage.
Music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version.
Yeah, so you might you'll get a starter
Now play all
probably.
45 songs from the
Unfortunately,
games
a
on
mid
small
starter.
player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Bro. That's so bad. Like, they have the app that's free.
Happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2020
Okay, hold on.
Pokemon
Hold on,
World
hold on,
Championships,
hold on.
which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow
Hold on.
competitors will battle
Oh,
in Pokemon trading
I was
cards,
gonna say more about it.
Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, like I said, the
Each of
talking is
final
always
matches of
quiet.
These games will be held at the Chase Center.
This
an
guy's
arena
very
that's
quiet.
3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships. Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August.
Yeah, well,
Thank
tell
you,
us about
Pokemon trainers.
Pokemon Worlds. Like, the art's really good, but like, I don't really care, you know, that type thing. Okay, TCG stuff first. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, you're completely correct. didn't even tell anything. It literally didn't even tell anything. More Pokemon cards coming in 2026. Sorry, I have to talk loud because now this is really loud. I'll turn it back down a little bit.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
It's not non-news.
We also have a promo code to share.
That's some non-news right there. That's nothing. It's more Pokemon that were already in the game are gonna be in the game. Okay, sure, I guess. Oh, here's whatever that Masters or whatever.
Let your curiosity shine. Like a twinkling star.
They got voice acting and they have voice acting in Masters, but they can't get voice acting in the actual games?
Masters EX.
Are you kidding me? What the heck is that? Bruh. Crazy. Big dog, I don't... I know somebody cares about this, but bro... And that kid's about to get abducted. You saw that? What the heck was that? Yeah, it's gonna be centered around Gen 1, right? Because, you know, 30th year, that was the first one. They always center around Gen 1. It makes them the most money. I like Pokemon Sleep, but you can't play it if you like sleep with somebody else in the same bed. So it's
will be joining the fray. The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their
so much for people saying the game is canceled. They're canceling it. But then they got all this.
What's coming?
Unite ain't going anywhere. I don't know why people are saying it's getting canceled. It's PG, yeah, true. I just don't even care. Well, literally, what could go wrong? The ad break, yeah. Here's where they make their money. Okay, this is gonna be Gale of Darkness probably. Yeah. Yo, I get top viewers. Yo, and they're probably gonna say it's coming out today. Like, we already knew it was coming, but like they're probably gonna say it drops today. Which would be sweet. It's a game I never played, but the fact that you can't transfer the Pokemon is kind of disappointing. It'd be pretty sweet. But it's one we could definitely play on the stream. I heard it's pretty difficult. March. So it's coming sometime next month. So not too far from now. Okay, here we go. I think this is it.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'm disappointed they don't have online connectivity.
Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games. remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible
Probably.
with Pokemon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series
I'm
titles.
trying to look for
on
any
Adventure
little bit of weird
Or
information
you can
here.
send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
They do show ZA on this one now. Okay, here we go.
Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
Okay. Okay, here we go. They should have had the real casters and stuff. Hell yeah, I respect the grassroots tournament. Let's go. Yeah, let's Mega Delphox. That dude's a beast. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I was gonna say it looks like it might be 4-player, but no, I think they're just playing against each other there. Okay, we'll have to go through that slow. We'll have to go through that slow, see what was there. April, okay. Okay. Okay, April. I said the end of March.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension
That's it.
DLC for the Pokemon
That's
Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
Okay, April. All right. Sure. I don't know what other news they would have about something that's already exists. Like what are we doing news about? Like, here's news about something that you've already played through like 3 months ago. Like this isn't new. I mean, I'd be shocked if they added more megas, but I'd be in for it. No, it's nothing. It's just it's literally nothing. It's just garbage so far. Guess there's more. I thought that was it. Alright. Oh, is it because it's because Garchomp Z comes out like next week or something, which we already knew. Like this isn't news. We already knew he was coming. They've already announced it. I'm just confused. Yeah, it's like next week. But we already knew that, so there was no new news. There was no news. Nothing. Nothing was announced. Okay. Whatever.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
Yeah, but we already knew about them, and they already said when it was going to come.
Will become available.
Or yeah, it was a
Pokemon
mystery
Legends
gift.
ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes.
Oh, okay, so it's after the
claiming this
presentation.
gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace.
This person's voice sounds
Next
familiar.
up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
what that's coming out next week. Like they just did a 1 hour stream of this thing. Like what else are they gonna show? Stereo Rotom.
Looking stereo of Rotom?
What type is he?
Did it get invited to the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game?
So I'm guessing you could find different
It
CDs.
can help liven up the town with a
I mean,
variety
this
of
is just
music.
ripped right from
Ditto
Animal
and the
Crossing,
others
right?
are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
Yeah, but they've done Rotom on everything,
Ditto
so
first
it's
encounters
I wouldn't.
Professor
They're never
Tango
going to be
a
in the actual
wasteland that
game.
was once a town.
They've done that before with other
Seems
games
like
where
Ditto is working alongside
it could
other
take over
Pokemon
any
to develop
electronic,
the
but
town.
doesn't battle. Was that
Wow,
shiny?
They're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Yo, let him cook. Let him cook. Electric steel with levitate? Not bad. Not bad.
Huh? That's Silhouette.
Yo, I have a pot just like that, no joke.
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente. Chef Dente can teach you how to cook all sorts of dishes.
It's a
Each
pretty clever
Pokemon
name,
has
I'm
a
not gonna lie.
different flavor profile.
I'll give him credit where credit's due, alright.
Some dishes will even power up your moves when you eat them. This will make it even easier to develop the town.
It's because they always do that. I mean, it's a kid's game,
Try
right?
bringing
That's what they
Pokemon you've
want.
befriended on an outing. In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people. First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you
Prop
are.
hunt. Oh no.
There's someone here too. But where's the last one?
Oh, I guess it is prop hunt.
Whoa! You can transform into objects too! That was a fun game of hide and seek.
Keep the Driflooms away.
By working together, you could even build something this big.
To be fair, it's not an actual child, so they, it's, Drifloon won't take him away.
Together, you can develop a town. Or go on far-off adventures. New encounters may await you as well.
They shouldn't have shown that.
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time.
Well, it's made from the people who made
Pokemon Pokopia.
Dragon Quest Builders, which
Available on March
essentially
5th.
was a Dragon Quest game where you built stuff too. So this is going to be very similar to that. Multiplayer is going to be very much like Minecraft, where you can build these big buildings and stuff. I'm so on the fence about this game. Like, I want it, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I don't know. It seems like it could be fun.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here.
Scheduled for release in April. Yeah, I don't care about the rest of this stuff.
We'd like to end our presentation today with one final
All right,
video
let's
for you all.
see. Let's see. Last time they
Thank you
did
for
this, it was
tuning in.
garbage. So we'll see if this one's garbage. Plus Pokemon. Plus times. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Looks like the Scarlet and Violet. Like intro. Probably just some Gen 1 stuff because that kind of looks like. It's it's Johto, it looks like. Oh, maybe not. Hold on, never mind. I think it's just showing everything. Yeah, because there's Gen 5. Yeah, Gen 6. It's just showing everything. Yeah, it could be Gen 10. It could be. Let's see. Yep. Gen 10. That's a new. Oh. Oh no, it's just customizable Pikachu's from Pokemon Champions. Yeah, that's, I mean. Oh, okay, we're getting more. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I thought that was it. I was like, so it's wind and whatever. New Pokemon? Nope. Yo, they have switches on their bags, boys. Graphics look like booty cheeks. Oh, that was something new. Or was it an Oddish? It might have been an Oddish. Oh, but nobody cares about the Pokemon they've shown so far. Ooh, it's a Let's Go game. Not seeing any new Pokemon. I don't think this is Gen 10. Oh, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. Oh, okay. I know which one Mrs. Popo's gonna take. Bront? Pombon. Yeah, that's who Mrs. Popo's taking. But they have a Gecko too. Gekuya. You can go underwater. Try to see, is there anything new? I don't see anything new. Nothing new. I think it's like the Caribbean. Yeah. Waves. Yeah, so those I mean we kind of knew 2027. Yeah, so the dates were wrong because people said it was going to come out this year. Yeah, no. No. But I think the battle format is going to be more similar to the games we've been seeing. We'll have to wait to see more, obviously. This is how the stream is. This isn't me. Has it ended? Yeah, it just ended like that. Okay.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Okay. So that's it, boys. That's all we get to see. I mean, it's better than the 25th anniversary. We also got the release date for Champions, which is when I thought it was going to be. So yeah. I mean, sure, we're going to go through this though a little bit slow here. There are stuff I wish I think that one guy does stuff for them, but I don't know who the other two are. They should have used like the other people. Yeah, they like being vague, like very vague. Well, Champions is VGC. Like there's VGC on it. They're just showing whatever. But yeah, I already know that there's one versus one like player. We already knew that. But we're like, people are hoping that they also have other stuff too. All right, let's just see here. Yeah, so this is, you know, the singles format. It has knockoff, rock slide, low kick, and dragon dance. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh no, it's Stone Edge. It's not rock slide. Stone Edge only at 5 pp. Okay, so this screen here. So look at, there's some cosmetics, I think, because this person looks different than what they've shown before. They beat William. That might be Wolf Glick. I promise you, Wolf Glick has been playtesting this game. I don't care what anybody says. Wolf Glick has been playtesting this. Okay, this is the part I want to go through slow. Because I think there's some information we can gather here. Let me see. Playback speed. I think there's definitely some information we can get here. Okay. What is the set, my guy? Like, what is the set, bro? Max HP, max attack, 2 speed. Bro, no, we need to improve on this. Overgrow, bro. Bro, change your ability, my guy. Will you be able to get Pokemons or transferred from other games? So you can rent Pokemon in Pokemon Champions, or you can permanently rent them where you have them in the game, but only in the game. And yeah, so you can get Pokemon, but I don't know if it's a random selection or if you can pick from any Pokemon that's in the game or whatever, but it's always going to be 1,000% better to just transfer your Pokemon via the other games. 1,000%. Okay, let's see. Okay, max HP. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wish it was more clear on the other side. It has a negative nature. All right, this is what we need to see, because we need to see if there are... Let me see if there's IVs. Hatterene. Does that look like a 29? That looks like a 36. Let me see if 36 is what the IVs put it on. It's 44. Oh, wait. I had it on the wrong thing. 30. Does that look like a 30 or a 40? Because 44? That doesn't really look like a 44, right? Am I crazy? No, it does look like a 44. It 100% looks like a 44, no? That looks like a 44. Level 50, right? I guess they don't have levels because they're all just level 50. The set, bro, change that. Change that. I don't think it... I can't really zoom in because it's a video. I can like take a snap and zoom in on the snap. It didn't help. I'm gonna be 100% with you guys. that didn't do anything. Looking from far away, it does look like a 44. It doesn't look like it says 30. All right. We could see here with the attack of Whimsicott, though. But I mean, the move sets aren't really, I don't know, aren't really the best. So maybe they didn't go for the best here. Yeah, that's a 31 IV. 78. Yeah, it's a 31 IV attack. Whimsicott. Ugh. Making me feel kind of icky. At least you have Prankster. You know. Reflect, light screen. Where does it show item? It doesn't show the item that they're holding. Unless I'm missing it. Maybe I'm just missing it. Leafy. What is this, bro? What are we even playing anymore? At least you got the Protean ability. At least a couple of y'all know about hidden abilities. I'm just not sure. I'm gonna put the sound back on, but I'm just gonna turn it down. Good. Is there anything shown there? What do we see here? Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Once again, I feel like they should have used the real casters. Yeah, it's just a bunch of just. Is this Dragonite versus Serena? Charizard. I can't really tell what that is. I saw. Oh, why did it do that? Wait, what the heck? That was weird. That was very strange. And they flashed us by really quick too. Nintendo Switch version. Okay. So the phone version isn't dropping. I didn't notice that originally. It's only the Switch version that's coming out in April. Screenshots of the game footage product are under development. Software can be played on both Nintendo and Nintendo Switch 2. Same footage included in Pokemon will be some footage of Pokemon that will be unavailable at the time Nintendo Switch's version release. Okay, that's interesting. Additional games, yeah. Interesting. So also it doesn't say that you need Nintendo Online, which is probably a really good thing. Okay, so I missed this. Mobile version scheduled for release later this year. Time to become a champion. Yo, if they don't give that out at Worlds, like, big L, bro. Big L. All right, let's go through this a little bit. Let's see. I didn't see anything else. We'll check their website after too. So this is like this big tower thing. Hopefully there's a battle tower. They really need a battle tower. Okay, so what Pokemon was that? Actually, it looked like the one that evolves into Low Kick, right? Yeah, it is. That's what it is. I saw one jump across here. Okay. Just some Swellow. There's this thing. There's some balloon thing here. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. Okay, this is what the Pokemon Center, Pokemart, so they're keeping that formation. There's also something else right here that's like a shop or something. So that's cool. Tangela's back in the game. Maybe Tangrowth in VGC. These waves, sure. The game looks like duty cheeks, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, it is what it is, but yeah, this is like what's in the Caribbean, so yeah, it's definitely Caribbean vibes. They got whatever that is. Don't really see anything over here. This looks like Southeast Asia, actually. I think it's Southeast Asia. So like Malaysia and stuff like that. I think that's what it is, because there's volcanoes and everything like that. So I'm guessing it's Southeast Asia. We got Slugma back, Centiskorch, Pikachu, of course, because why wouldn't they? The way you catch it, though, I don't know. I'm not sure. The animation's not very good. This looks really nice, though, like from up above, except for the blurry textures of everything. Like, look at this Wingull. You could see see the jagged edges. It looks pretty bad. Sandy Gas, Krabby. Don't see anything else. Here's this big tower thing again. That's really cool. Okay, both of these Pokemon are terrible. Honestly, if we get VGC, like, for just national decks on this one, so far, woo, it's gonna be rough, boys. It's gonna be rough. Okay, I mean, this is a good Trick Room setter. At least we know that. So here's this. Wonder what the difference is gonna be between the two games. Probably just the legendary. All right, and then here's these boys. The bird is by far the worst one. This is by far the worst one, honestly. But Mrs. Popo and I were talking about how they don't really have a gecko. Like this is like a crested gecko, and we have a crested gecko, so she might love this one, but she's gonna be absolutely in love with that one. This like they look like fake mons. I'm gonna be honest. Brought, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what his name is. Oops. Pombon. Yeah, that makes sense. You know. And then yeah, Gequia. So yeah, it's a gecko. Does it blink? It better not blink. Geckos don't blink. All right. They don't have eyelids. Leopard geckos have eyelids, but most other ones, cave geckos also have eyelids. But the geckos that live in Southeast Asia do not. There's a Corsola, Whale Lord. So yeah, you're gonna be able to go underwater. So that's gonna be kind of cool. That means they're probably gonna add a lot of new water mons. Also, oh, hold on. What is that? Taimo is a freshwater fish. What is this? You can't put Taimo in the ocean, bro. That's a freshwater fish. That's not how that works. Pokemon Winds, yeah, and Pokemon Water. Or Waves. Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. We already knew, like I said, it has been leaked before. When they had that huge breach. Global site, okay. Nintendo Switch 2. So it's not coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is obvious. But some people might not have realized. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's it, right? That's all it is. That's everything. Let me see. I gotta yeah. I don't know. How does everybody else feel? You guys feel good about that or no? I think it's all right. I think it's okay. Champions in April, like I said, I kind of expected. I don't know. Kind of on the fence. I thought it was gonna be longer as well, because that wasn't that long. Oh yeah. Yep, that's probably true. The air balloons like float you into the sky to do something too. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. I don't hate that idea. I'm just kind of disappointed though. Like, I don't know. I wonder when it's gonna come out. Probably January or right? Probably January, February, maybe March. I don't think it'll be the end of the next year. But I don't think it'll. Will it be the end of next year? It might be. It could be. It honestly could be. Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm gonna get probably Crimson Desert. I don't know. Okay, do I get Crimson Desert or do I get Pokopia? And just wait for. I should probably just wait for Crimson Desert to go on sale before getting it. And just get Pokopia, because that's never going on sale, so it doesn't really matter if I get it right now full price. Whereas at least Crimson Desert will be like $50 sometime down the line or something. I'm really not sure. All right. Well, I got to restart my stream for YouTube. I'm not going anywhere on Twitch, but you will have... I can't do it, actually. I need to... I don't know. Maybe I won't play. I don't even feel like playing, to be honest. You vote neither? Rip me. Yeah, I don't really feel like playing now. I did feel like playing this morning, but now I'm like, I don't really feel like playing. Oh, let's check the websites. Hold on. Let me check the websites. Because they often update the information on the websites, and they sometimes give more information. Come on, champions. Sometimes not right away. And nothing has changed on here. Let me check the Nintendo website for Pokemon Champions. What am I gonna do at work? I don't know. Work? I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. So here's a new page. This is actually new. Let's see what this is saying. The highly anticipated Pokemon Champions will arrive for download on Nintendo Switch systems in April. A variety of details were revealed during the latest Pokemon Presents and the Pokemon website. Players who download the game before a certain date will be able to claim Dragonite in their in-game mailbox. Wow. This wasn't on here. I just looked through this. I literally just scrolled through this. So it's lying because they haven't put it out yet. That's why. Okay, so that's cool. We get a free Dragonite. Like that's pretty sweet. I don't hate that. If you click the YouTube video above, you'll leave Pokemon. Okay. The Pokemon evolution fun hardly ends with Dragonite. You can obtain more Mega Stones to evolve in Pokemon ZA. Commemorate the release of Pokemon Champions, an in-game campaign will be held whereby players can receive Chestnut-Knight, Delphoxite. Okay, so yeah, okay, so Floret is not. This is confirmed. Floret is not a legendary. 100% is not a legendary. By storing Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja, and Eternal Floret, you befriend during your Pokemon. Okay, so they accidentally just announced that ZA Home is coming in April. They and bringing them to Pokemon Champions as visitors, you'll obtain their Mega Stones from the mailbox in Pokemon Champions. Okay, this was that new one. Only Pokemon that appeared in. Okay, so actually, this is way different. Okay, send to visit, send back. So you do technically send them, I guess. Pokemon you have recruited in Pokemon Champions cannot be deposited in Pokemon homes. Yeah, we already know that. Pokemon you have received through mystery gifts or elsewhere in Pokemon Champions cannot be. Yep. The Pokemon you bring over to each game via Pokemon Home are limited to Pokemon Champions that appear. Okay, Pokemon that appear in that game. I mean, are over as visitors. No more moves that cannot be. Yeah. So, oh, look at this typo. You'll need to change 4 move trading. Training underwent Pokemon Champions won't carry over to Pokemon Home, but if the same Pokemon visits Pokemon Champions again, any train they received will be saved. If visiting Pokemon leaves Pokemon Champions and then returns in a different form, the result of any train that Pokemon had undergone will be lost. Please see Pokemon Home. Okay. Hold on. Training underwent in Pokemon Champions. But won't. Okay. So that's only Pokemon Champions, then. How do I get out of this? By linking Pokemon Champions to Home, you'll be able to bring certain Pokemon to Pokemon Champions as visitors, as well as sending visiting Pokemon back to Pokemon Home. If visiting Pokemon no moves that can't be used Pokemon Champions, they'll have to... If you train visiting Pokemon in Pokemon Champions and return them... Okay, so if you train them ahead of time, you... Okay. Return the Pokemon Champions unless they return in a different form. Please note that only Pokemon that appear in Pokemon Champions will be available. Also note that Pokemon obtained in Pokemon Champions cannot be sent. Okay. Go and other. Okay. My name is Caraway. I'm the owner of the Battle Arena. Okay. All right. This is. As you enter Pokemon Champions for the first time, you'll be greeted with a variety of friendly faces and always be around to help prepare for battles. I'll help you get in the swing of things by helping you enter competitions. It will help you partner up with Pokemon, and Cordy will share new strategies with which you battle in the Pokemon Champions. Interesting. Very interesting. Strange. Huh. But the way this is worded just shows that you can. Oh, there's new graphic here. Very interesting. Okay. Look at a couple of more things here. See if anything has changed. Okay, they have added the date now to that screen. This one still hasn't changed. I'm going to try to find the Pokemon wins. Okay, let me try to get the official site for Pokemon wins. Okay, here we go. Get the first details about the upcoming games. The new Pokemon Presents revealed the trailer for Pokemon Winds and Waves, upcoming entries into the Pokemon video game series developed by Game Freak exclusively on Nintendo Switch. These new titles feature an open world to explore with beautiful windswept islands and a vast ocean with glittering waves. The Pokemon that live in harmony with the region's lush environment have developed their own unique ecosystem. During this adventure, you'll team up with all kinds of Pokemon to overcome both the difficult road ahead and even the forces of nature that block your path at times. Oh yeah, here's the official arts. So here's the trainers. Different. Oh, the hats. Oh, my bad. Oh, and the color of the Nintendo Switches. Your main character will sport a different outfit depending on which version of the game you play, and of course, we'll be getting both games. You'll set out for the first 3 partner Pokemon. Will you choose the grass type by partnering with Brot, the lively but clumsy bean chicken Pokemon? Or perhaps you'll heat up things with the fiery type by picking Pombon, the guiltless and friendly puppy Pokemon. If water types are more your speed, the intelligent water gecko Pokemon Gekwa might be the partner for you. True. So those are the official arts. Trailer also showed that a pair of special Pikachus with a brand new look. We'll have to wait a bit longer to learn how Mr. Windy Chew and Miss Wavy Chew will be involved in the adventure. Additionally, it was announced at the beginning of the Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves, Brazilian Portuguese will officially be supported as a language players can now choose. I didn't know that it wasn't. Water poison or water psychic? Probably psychic, because it says here intelligent. So usually that just means that it'll be psychic, and it has purple in its eyes. I guess that could be poison too. Simultaneous release 2027. Yeah, that's it. That is it. That's all they're showing. That is all. Yeah, I didn't even know that they didn't have it as a language already. I don't think it has its own website yet, or they haven't put it out because I didn't see it. I was looking through. Check again, but no, doesn't have its own website. That's the only page that it has. Yeah, I don't know. Also, from what we've seen, still no showing of IVs in Pokemon Champions. Though I'm pretty sure the Pokemon that you send there are going to have IV differentials. I just think the Pokemon you get from there don't have IV differentials. So that's going to be something that we're going to have to test in a month and a half. I don't know. We'll have to see. Why does this have like dotted? I guess because some Pokemon, yeah, but some Pokemon can't go here either. So why does this have dots? I don't really. Because it says something weird here. Training underwent in Pokemon Champions won't carry over to Pokemon Home. So that means you could train them and then send them in. Yeah, if they phase out EVs though, that's terrible. It's actually awful for the game. The Pokemon brought over as visitors, no moves that cannot be used. Yeah, and then there's a typo here, which is fun. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That's the only thing I'm worried about is if IVs exist. So I'm just assuming that IVs exist in a different portion. But I thought overall it was kind of meh. This was like a waste of time. Because they already announced this. Like they already said that this was coming out. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. It makes the game significantly worse. I think every player would agree with that too. But I don't know. Who knows? We'll have to play it. Maybe it'll be better. We're just so used to what we got. The graphics look booty cheek dog water though. I know graphics don't really matter, but man, get made fun of about the trees, and then the trees still looking like this. The ground still having no texture. Yeah, I'm whatever about it. I don't really care too much about it. Just more Pokemon. That's all I care about. I don't really care about like all the returning Pokemon they showed are very bad. Except for Dusclops. Like for VGC sense. And also, they show this underwater thing, right? Where is it? Was that the end? I don't know. It was here, right? They show this other underwater thing. Okay. These are all ocean Pokemon. Ocean Pokemon. Why is Tynmo here, bro? Tynmo is a freshwater Pokemon. they just threw Tynmo in there, like bro, he lives in the fresh water. No, I know. I'm not saying that, bro. I don't know why you get all like upset about it. I'm just saying for VGC specifically, like they didn't show any good Pokemon. I like Wailord. I'm just saying, for VGC's sake, that's not really a good Pokemon. But Tynmo should not be in the saltwater because it is a freshwater Pokemon. So, and it's also smaller than that, and they made it really big. I just don't play the games for the story. I don't care about the stories of the games. They just never interest me. They just never been good. The only story I've liked is like saving a boss diff, and that was it. That's the only thing I cared about. This place looks cool though. I wonder what this is gonna be, or how much of this you can actually access. Because it doesn't look like there's anything that leads to these. It just looks like you just stay up on this part. We already have his Mega Evolution, and it is not a saltwater design. It's just It's just the regular version, but just 2. We already have Mega Electros. It's just this. It's just the same Pokemon. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, we're not getting it until at least probably March of next year, if not the end of the year. Because my guess is that they're going to want to have Megas as 2 World Championships, because they're going to do... They'll most likely do, this year will be the championships where it'll just be Megas, and then next year it'll be like Megas plus restricted kind of things. I don't know. Who knows? Who even knows? I don't know. Pokopia, man. I don't know. I want it, but I also don't want it. And everything else I don't really care about. I will play this. We might play this on stream just because I've never played it before. And Pokemon sent from home for Fire Red version, Leaf Green versions cannot be returned to those games. That's fine. Don't really care about that. This is the only way that, well, unless you have all of the stuff to transfer up Pokemon from there, this is going to be the only way to get the Kanto ribbon. So that'll be nice. Impulse buy? Nah, I'm not impulse buying them. I'm probably just not going to get Pokopia. I don't know, though. We'll see. I have to pick between one. Not better than Red Dead. Might as well play that. I don't know what it is, but I tried to go back to Red Dead, and I was just like, I don't know. I just don't really want to play this. The controls are so bad. I think that could be part of it, too. I don't know who designed the controls for that game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about any of this stuff. Like, none of these games I care about. This is probably the stupidest thing, though. More cards coming in 2026. We're getting more cards, boys. And then this is the second dumbest thing.
And there's a 2-day Pokemon Go tour event starting tomorrow.
Like, oh no, it didn't. It already happened. Like, more Pokemon that have already been in Pokemon Go are coming back. Where is it? Let's see. Go ahead, say it, lady.
A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared.
Yeah. A huge range of Pokemon that have appeared in Pokemon Go so far will return. I didn't even know they were gone. I didn't even know they were gone. Why were they gone? Like, you don't have to remove Pokemon. Do they know that? Do they know that they don't actually have to remove Pokemon? Like, they could change the spawns, move where they are, like, do stuff, but they don't have to remove them. They could just not. You're not buying Pokopia? Yeah, like, I'm still on the fence. This didn't help me at all. I just really don't understand. You bought the new playmat Pokemon just dropped?
So far,
Like, like they put it in big letters. Like, oh man, now I can get Nidoran female. Why was Nidoran female gone? Who took her? All right. I just don't understand. Is this wait? Is he wearing a hat? Or no, that's Conk Elder's butt on his head. It looks like he's wearing a hat. If you take Conk Elder out, he's like wearing an oversized hat. It's just Conk Elder's butt. Like, I can get the legendaries that, like, oh, any legendary could be in any raid now would be cool, like, because they rotate them. That would be sweet. But it's like, some of these Pokemon need 400 candies, by the way. Stuffle needs 400 candies to evolve. So you saying Stuffle hasn't been around forever? Like, since it's been released, there was times when you couldn't get Stuffle. I've caught like 30 Stuffles, bro. I can't even get close to evolving one. I just don't get that news. I just really don't get it. Like, it's just so like, oh, I'm going crazy. I think I'm actually going insane. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, I don't. That's okay. Like, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. If it was in like, I don't know, like a shade of color, like if the drawings actually look like the actual Game Boy, maybe. But I don't know. Not really my style. I like that Giovanni one a lot more than that one. And what was this? Chance to encounter a Pokemon you choose. What's the back, like, does the background do anything, or is it just look different? I mean, they take more dextral skill than VGC. Because there is a lot of timing and stuff to them, so like that's not really. Oh, you put popular opinion. Yeah, I mean it's not really that on like it, I think a lot of people know that, but team building wise and stuff like that is a lot harder in VGC, and actual like planning your turns and all that stuff. There is some strategy to Pokemon Go. Like I said, the tapping cadence you have to do correctly, like dexter wise, and then blocking attacks at the proper times and launching off your ultimates and stuff. I just don't care about any of this, right? This is just garbage. All just garbage. I like how they started showing iconic cards, and then they're like, here's a card you might remember as a child. like, here's a card you might remember. And then they went straight into like, here's some garbage Pokemon that never have seen play ever in the history of forever. And like Mew and Mewtwo cards, new cards coming sometime simultaneously in the world 2026. Like, what? Okay, sure. Like, all right, whatever. Oh, they're all in different languages. I see. I see. I was confused. I was like, why is this one? And I don't even know what this is. Is that must be Latin. And not Latin. Why did I say Latin? Portuguese. This is Italian, right? This one. This one's Spanish. That one's Korean. I don't know. Is this one? I don't even. I'm not even gonna try to guess. These ones are Japanese. I don't even know, bro. This one French. Yo, you telling me I could have played Bianca the whole time, bro? I could have played Pokemon Ryozene Bianca? Oh my god, bro. That must be confusing with the actual character named Bianca. All right. Well, that's it. I think that's all there is to talk about. Pokemon Home, Pokemon Champions, August and April. So right around the time I thought, I had said the end of March. So not too far off on that. Will it be used at the Pokemon International or the North American International Championships? Probably not now, but you know, Yeah, the most of the strategy is, do I click my shield or do I use my ulti? Like those are the only two strategies. But yeah, it's a lot of decks. That's what I was saying. It's like dex based. You think it will be used for North American International? It's gonna cut it close. What's the date of NAIC? Let me see. NAIC. Not that NAIC. BGC 2026. Oh, it's in June. That's right. Never mind. My fault. I was thinking it was in April. No, I was saying May. I said Pokemon Champions would come out in May, not March. So actually, I was wrong because I was putting everything back a month for some reason. So it's definitely going to be used at North American International. It's also going to be used most likely. It's probably going to be used in Prague and LA and all the other ones after that. Because I said that actually, did I say April? Because I said I think it might be used at Los Angeles as the first event. I can't remember. I gotta watch my video back. Yeah, I think it's gonna be used at LA for the first event. When do registrations for LA come up? LA, more info. Registration is March 11th. Just seeing if it says anything, but it's not. It doesn't say anything on here. Just checking it. Not up here. Oh no, that's past events. I did not want past events. Yeah, I think it might be used for LA. I don't see why they wouldn't. That's when May 8th. I might try to register for LA. Take a trip out to LA. Yeah, I'll try to I'm going to try to see if I get registered first. And then if they don't do it, I'll probably just cancel. I know they don't give you your money back, but it's cheaper than flying. I don't see how it wouldn't be there though. If it's coming out in April, I'm guessing it's going to come out like mid-April. Second and third week of April. I'll give people a couple of weeks. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, they do refunds again? Okay, let's go. I'm back in. I was already in, but I'm back in. Or maybe I just go to Germany, you know? Or Netherlands, I mean. Maybe I just go to the Netherlands. You think they'll do it at the Year Check regionals? I'll go visit Ava. And I wouldn't hate going there, to be honest. You know what? You're right. I'll just go to Melbourne. 24 hours. Yeah, I would do it like probably 3 weeks before. And then there's Indianapolis. Just saying, bro. Indy. That one's a ways away. We probably will know by then if it's gonna happen. All right, sounds good. Yeah, hit me up, bro. Secretly though. Shh. Don't tell nobody, bro. What does it say for Orlando? Does it say anything different for Orlando? Why did it? Oh, I pressed cancel. when is this? April 3rd. They have everything like labeled out here, but I don't know if that's just because it's. Can you register for it already? Yeah, registrations are open. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell. I don't know if I can on YouTube. Wait, I can't even see it for some reason. I can't see it on my YouTube. Oh, there it is. It just popped in. Okay. Yeah, it just popped in. It wasn't there. I go for a different thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Where is this in LA? Is it hard to get to the center from the airport? Because you've been there. Oh god. I did not mean to do this. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. How do I get out of here? Yeah, there we go. Yo, it's next to a 7-Eleven though. Respect. There are quite a few places. I'll have to talk to Mrs. Popo. We'll see. But that's it for me, boys. I'm gonna go and do stuff relatively close. Just LA. Yeah, I don't care about the traffic. I just didn't know how close it was and stuff. Because when we went to LA, we just took a shuttle to our hotel, and then we just took the shuttle from our hotel back to the airport. So that's all we did while we were in LA. And then we went and ate at Denny's, and those were the only two things we did. Like go to the hotel and Denny's. That's all we did in LA. So, but yeah. So I am out of here. Pokemon Champion soon. We'll continue on Monday with our Ironmon, and then we're going to get back into getting these Pokemon because it is coming in April. So I need to start grinding out for the ones I really want, like Mawile and stuff. So we'll do that. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Hope that you guys have a fantastic rest of the weekend, and I'll see you guys later. I have to go get ready as well. 3 hours is the ribbon cutting at the card store. So all right, bye everybody. Bye. Bye. All right, exclusive YouTube content. What is up, YouTube? That's it. That's all I got. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye.